Welcome to the channel for you.
Eat a fruit dessert. Okay, we all want a little dessert sometime, but how do you have your dessert in your low-carb diet too? Why not try cheese with fruit slices or berries? Better yet, why not try cream with berries? You could even try sweet pineapples or strawberries with cottage cheese. Berries are sweet and high in fiber and nutrients, and dairy products are high in protein. If your low-carb plan will allow it, this is a sweet and tasty alternative to more sugary desserts. An added benefit is that the protein in the dairy products and the fiber in the fresh fruit will make these desserts more filling. Success tip no. 15. Get your fruit fresh. Not squeezed fruit juice can be very tempting as a replacement for soda, but just how healthy is fruit juice? If you read the labels, you will soon realize that in many of the commercial juices available at your local grocery store there is very little actual fruit juice. What you will find is lots of sugar, water and other ingredients. Why not skip the juice altogether and eat a fresh piece of fruit? Not only does fresh fruit contain less sugar than juice, fresh fruit has fiber that is good for you and will help you feel fuller longer. Success tip no. 16. Go easy on the meal replacements. New meal replacement shakes and bars go on the market almost every day. These shakes and bars may claim to be healthy, but almost all of them, even the Zone Perfect bars, contain hydrogenated oil and sweeteners. So be careful. The bars especially may be only slightly healthier than a Snickers candy bar. Occasionally, they may not be that bad for you, but as a rule you probably don't want to indulge in a meal replacement shake or bar every day. Success tip no. 17. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Low-carb donuts and muffins. You can find these prepackaged low-carb labeled goods at your neighborhood grocery store and at many low-carb lifestyle specialty shops. That does not mean that you should make a habit out of eating them. While low-carb pastries may be tempting, remember that they still contain all of the usual carbohydrate suspects, sugar or a sugar substitute, and flour. They may be healthier than your typical muffin as an occasional treat, but remember to stick with the basics for continued low-carb success. Success tip no. 18. At the grocery store, shop the outer aisles. It will be easier to stick with your low-carb lifestyle if you learn the one common thread in all grocery store designs: the healthy foods are on the perimeter aisles. Think about it, when you go into the grocery, all of the healthy stuff, fruits, vegetables, meats, and dairy products are arranged around the store's walls. You only rarely need to enter the center aisle areas in those few stores that stock butter and cheese in the center near the frozen foods. For the most part, all of the foods that you need for your low-carb diet can be found on the perimeter of the grocery store. Train yourself to start on one end of the outer aisle and work your way around. It will be much easier to avoid carb cravings and fill your basket with healthy items if you do so. Success tip no. 19. Invest in good cookbooks. Can't figure out what to eat? Need some variety in your diet? Turn to a cookbook. Granted, not all recipes in a cookbook are low-carb fare, but you will be surprised at the number of low-carb and low-carb friendly recipes you can find in your standard Betty Crocker cookbook. Cookbooks are great reference tools that often contain handy tips on purchasing cuts of meat and preparing meats, fruits and vegetables in new and exciting ways. Plus, new low-carb cookbooks are hitting the shelves all the time. So be sure to take advantage of these resources to try something new, different and delicious. Success tip no. 20. Take a good multivitamin. We can't all do it right all of the time. Even the most conscientious food combiner may miss some healthy vitamins, minerals and trace elements in their diets. To help make sure you get everything that you need, consider taking a good multivitamin. Check with your doctor first for recommendations, and you should be tested for anemia to see if you need a vitamin with iron. However, the longer you eat low-carb and the more red meat you eat, the less anemia will be a problem, and you should be able to take vitamins with less iron. Your success is totally up to you. Assuming that you are an otherwise healthy individual, your body will do its part. Just remember to adhere to the low-carb diet plan that is right for you and add some variety to your meals to help you stay faithful to your health and weight loss goals. Recipes and food ideas for people on the go. One of the challenges of low-carb diets is that it is often difficult to find appetizing and economical snack options. This is especially true if you are on a tight budget and cannot afford special prepackaged foods. Another obstacle to low-carb snacking and meal preparation is finding ingredients that are appetizing and will not leave you bored after a few days. Low-carb dieters need to be creative in their food choices. It is easy to focus on what foods are not allowed. Too often which foods are not allowed seems to be our main focus. However, there are many quick meal and snack possibilities right in front of our eyes if we just think about them creatively. Certain foods are suitable for snacking and also as the basis for a hearty meal. For instance, take chicken. Chicken breast can be grilled and eaten with various low-starch, high-fiber vegetables for a nutritious dinner. Sliced cold chicken breast can also make an appetizing snack on the run. Here are some ideas for quick meals and snacks on the go. Make sure that your selections are compatible with the low-carb plan of your choice and that they are allowed at your stage in the plan. Enjoy these foods alone as snacks or as part of a main course. Appetizers and snacks: string cheese, grapes, apples, dried fruit, canned tuna, canned chicken, shrimp with cocktail sauce, prosciutto, oranges, celery sticks and peanut butter, edamame, soybeans, garbanzo beans, chickpeas, hummus, hard-boiled eggs, low-fat yogurt, unsweetened applesauce, low-fat milk, baby carrots, sliced turkey, cherry tomatoes, cucumber with sugar-free dressing, dip, frozen sliced bell pepper, cold roast beef, sardines, pork rinds, jerky, oysters, bacon strips, beverages, fruity fun, 1½ cups strawberry juice or crushed strawberries, 1/2 cup orange juice, 1/4 cup grapefruit juice, 1 tablespoon lemon juice, 1½ cups bottled water or tap, 1 lb. Frozen white grapes, seedless. Mix all contents together in a large pitcher except the grapes. Use frozen grapes like ice cubes. Pour and serve. Tasty tomato treat: 2 cups tomato or vegetable juice, 2 tablespoons of lime juice, 1 teaspoon Worcestershire sauce, 1/2 teaspoon horseradish, couple drops of our favorite hot sauce, ice cubes, tray filled with water, sprinkled with lemon juice drops and each cube slot. Place the ice cube tray in the freezer to set and make lemon-flavored ice cubes. Combine all other ingredients in a pitcher. Stir and serve over lemon ice cubes. Desserts: whipped jello treat: 1 package sugar-free jello, your favorite variety, 2/3 cup boiling water, 2 cups ice cubes, 1 container frozen whipped topping, thawed favorite nuts to taste, dissolve jello in boiling water. Pour into mixing bowl. Add ice cubes and stir until ingredients thicken. Remove any pieces of ice cube remaining. Mix in whipped cream and stir briskly until smooth texture. Spoon out into serving dishes. Garnish with your favorite nuts on top. 1/2 pound pecans, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/2 stick margarine, melted 1/4 cup brown sugar. Tasty pecans. Heat oven to 350 degrees. Roast pecans 10 minutes. In a mixing bowl, combine cinnamon, brown sugar and margarine. Pour over roasted pecans. Placed pecans on baking sheet and bake for 10 minutes on each side, turning once. Mealtime: easy mushroom and asparagus omelette: 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons water, 3 fresh asparagus stalks, stemmed, 1/4 cup sliced white mushrooms, 1/4 cup shredded reduced fat mozzarella cheese. Spray small skillet with nonstick cooking spray and heat over medium heat. Lightly whip by hand as fine. Eggs and water. Pour egg water mix into skillet. When top is firm, spoon asparagus, mushrooms and cheese onto half the omelette. Fold over other half. Serve. Broccoli with cheese and garlic: 1 pound broccoli florets, 2 cloves minced garlic, 2 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil, 1/4 cup freshly grated cheese, your favorite type. Steam broccoli in 2 inches of water for 2 minutes. Drain. Heat olive oil in skillet over medium heat, swirling to coat bottom of skillet. Add garlic and sauté until fragrant, about 1 minute. Add broccoli and sauté for about 4 minutes, stirring often. Remove skillet from heat. Sprinkle cheese over broccoli. Lightly toss. Buttered almonds and green beans. 1 pound green beans, 3 tablespoons butter, 1/2 cup sliced almonds, salt and pepper to taste. Cook green beans in a little salted water for about 5 minutes. Drain. In skillet, sauté almonds in butter for 2 minutes, stirring frequently. Add green beans and sauté for another 2 minutes, stirring frequently. Creamy cauliflower. 1 pound cauliflower florets, 1/4 cup grated cheese, Parmesan or your favorite, 1/4 cup whipped cream, 1 tablespoon soft butter, 1/4 of a teaspoon salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon pepper. Steam cauliflower in 2 inches of water for about 18 minutes or until tender. Add water if necessary during steaming. Drain. In blender or food processor, puree cauliflower. Add other ingredients. Lightly blend. Place in covered dish and refrigerate. Can be reheated with low heat. Meatballs. 1/2 pound of ground pork, 1 pound ground chicken, 1 small onion, chopped fine, 1 egg, 2 cloves, minced garlic, 2 tablespoons chopped dill, 2 tablespoons canola oil, salt and pepper to taste. Preheat oven to 375 degrees. In a bowl, mix all ingredients except the oil together well. Make about 12 meatballs from the mixture. Heat oil in skillet over medium heat and brown meatballs. Transfer skillet or place meatballs on cookie or baking sheet, and bake in oven for 15 minutes or until completely cooked. Sloppy Joes. 1 pound ground beef, 2 tablespoons chopped onion, salt and pepper to taste, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic, 1 cup crushed tomatoes, 3 tablespoons brown sugar, 1 teaspoon Worcestershire sauce. Low-carb buns, or at least anything but white or lettuce leaves. Brown beef and drain. Reduce heat to low. Add the rest of the ingredients. Slowly cook for about 10 minutes and serve on whole wheat or multigrain buns or lettuce leaves. Stuffed chicken. 4 skinless, boneless chicken breasts, halved Parmesan cheese for sprinkling to taste, 1/2 cups chopped mushrooms, 1 cup chicken broth, 2 tablespoons roaster red sweet pepper, chopped 1 tablespoon water, 1 clove garlic, minced 1/4 teaspoon dried marjoram, crushed 1 teaspoon cooking oil. Make stuffing by combining mushrooms, garlic, pepper and marjoram in skillet, sprayed with non-fat cooking spray. Finish when mushrooms are soft and tender. Make slit in chicken pieces so that a pocket is created. Stuff with stuffing you just made and sprinkle inside pocket with cheese. If you like, secure closed with toothpicks. Brown chicken on both sides in skillet, cooking in oil. Add broth. Cook over medium to low heat until chicken is no longer pink inside. Serve with broth poured over chicken.